Hey there, wherever you are in the world tonight. I hope you're settling in comfortably because what I'm about to share with you will completely change how you look up at the night sky. You know those beautiful streaks of light we call meteor showers? Those magical moments when the cosmos puts on a show just for us? Well, scientists have just made a discovery so profound, so utterly mind-bending, that it's forcing us to rewrite everything we thought we knew about these celestial spectacles. If you find comfort in these gentle explorations of science and the mysteries that surround us, I'd be grateful if you'd consider subscribing and giving this video a like. The visuals are here for you, but feel free to close your eyes, breathe deep, and let your imagination drift among the stars as we uncover this incredible story. I'd love to know where you're watching from tonight. Drop your location and time in the comments below. Whether you're under a blanket of stars or city lights, we're all connected by this same sky, all witnesses to the same cosmic dance that's been unfolding above us for billions of years. Now imagine you're lying on your back in a field on a clear August night, watching the Perseid meteor shower paint brilliant lines across the darkness. Each streak of light lasts only a second or two, but in that brief moment, you're witnessing something that began its journey long before humans ever existed on Earth. Or so we thought. Because what scientists discovered just months ago has shattered our understanding of where these cosmic visitors actually come from. And the truth is far stranger than anyone imagined. For over a century, we've told ourselves a simple story about meteor showers. Comets, those dirty snowballs from the outer reaches of our solar system, leave trails of debris as they orbit the sun. When Earth passes through these cosmic breadcrumbs, they burn up in our atmosphere, creating those stunning light shows we've come to love and anticipate. It's a beautiful, elegant explanation that has satisfied astronomers and stargazers alike. But this story, as it turns out, is only half the truth. The discovery began with something peculiar that researchers noticed while analyzing data from the most advanced meteor detection systems ever built. These aren't your grandfather's telescopes pointed at the sky. These are sophisticated networks of cameras, radar systems, and spectrometers that can track meteors with precision that would have seemed like magic just decades ago. They can tell us not just where a meteor came from, but exactly what it's made of, how fast it's traveling, and even reconstruct its journey through space going back thousands of years. Dr. Sarah Chen, a planetary scientist at the International Meteor Observatory, was the first to notice something didn't add up. While analyzing data from the recent Geminid meteor shower, she discovered meteors that shouldn't exist. Their chemical signatures were completely wrong. Their trajectories defied explanation, and their origins traced back not to the familiar realm of comets and asteroids, but to regions of space that should be empty, void, lifeless. These weren't just a few anomalous readings that could be dismissed as equipment errors or statistical noise. We're talking about hundreds of meteors, all following patterns that made no sense according to our current understanding of how the solar system works. It was as if someone had rewritten the rules of celestial mechanics while we weren't looking. The breakthrough came when Chen and her team started looking not just at where these mysterious meteors were coming from, but when they were arriving. What they found sent shockwaves through the scientific community. These meteors weren't following the predictable schedules we'd come to expect from traditional meteor showers. Instead, they were arriving in waves that seem to correspond to events happening in deep space, far beyond our solar system. Using data from multiple space telescopes and ground-based observatories, the team began to trace these cosmic visitors back to their source. What they discovered challenges everything we thought we knew about meteor showers and reveals a hidden network of cosmic activity that spans not just our solar system, but reaches into the vast expanse of interstellar space itself. The first clue came from the meteor's composition. Traditional meteors from comets and asteroids have predictable chemical fingerprints. They're made of the same materials that formed our solar system 4.5 billion years ago: rock, ice, metals, and organic compounds in ratios that tell the story of our cosmic neighborhood's birth. But these new meteors were different. They contained elements and isotopic ratios that could only have formed in the hearts of dying stars, in stellar explosions that occurred long before our sun was even born. So this wasn't just surprising, it was supposed to be impossible. How could material from ancient stellar explosions be raining down on Earth in organized meteor showers? The distances involved are so vast that any debris from dying stars should have been scattered randomly throughout the galaxy long ago. There should be no way for such material to maintain the coherent streams necessary to create the focused meteor showers we observe. But the mystery deepened when astronomers started looking at the timing of these anomalous meteor arrivals. They weren't random events scattered throughout the year. Instead, they followed a pattern that seemed to correlate with the movement of something massive in interstellar space. Something that was herding these ancient cosmic materials into organized streams and directing them toward Earth with precision that seemed almost intentional. The revelation came when Dr. Chen's team started analyzing gravitational wave data from the LIGO and Virgo detectors. These incredibly sensitive instruments, designed to detect ripples in space-time itself, had been recording subtle disturbances that coincided perfectly with the arrival of the mysterious meteors. It was as if something in deep space was creating gravitational disturbances that were focusing these ancient stellar materials into streams pointed directly at our planet. This discovery opened up an entirely new field of investigation. If gravitational waves were somehow involved in directing meteor streams toward Earth, it meant that events happening billions of miles away in interstellar space were directly influencing the cosmic light shows we see in our night sky. The implications were staggering. Traditional meteor showers, we now realize, are just the tip of the cosmic iceberg. Beneath the familiar annual displays we've been tracking for centuries lies a vast network of interstellar meteor streams that connect our solar system to events happening throughout our local region of the galaxy. These streams carry materials and information from stellar explosions, colliding neutron stars, and other cosmic catastrophes that occurred millions or even billions of years ago. But here's where the discovery becomes truly mind-bending. The gravitational disturbances creating these focused meteor streams aren't random cosmic accidents. They're being generated by objects moving through interstellar space with trajectories and timing that suggest a level of organization that challenges our understanding of how the universe works on the largest scales. Some of these gravitational sources appear to be rogue planets, massive worlds ejected from their home solar systems and now wandering through the cosmic void. But others defy easy classification. They're too massive to be planets, too small to be stars, and they're moving in formations that seem to follow patterns rather than the random walks we'd expect from objects drifting through space under the influence of gravity alone. The most intriguing aspect of this discovery is what it reveals about the connectivity of our cosmic neighborhood. We've always thought of meteor showers as local events, cosmic debris from our own solar system putting on a show for Earth-bound observers. But the new data suggests that meteor showers are actually windows into a vast network of interstellar activity that spans hundreds of light years in all directions. Every streak of light you see during a meteor shower might be carrying information from stellar explosions that occurred when the universe was young, from planetary collisions in distant solar systems, or from cosmic events so far away that their light hasn't even reached us yet. The meteors themselves become messengers from deep space, delivering samples of the universe's history directly to our doorstep. This realization has profound implications for how we study the cosmos. Instead of just looking outward with telescopes, we can now look upward at meteor showers and read the chemical signatures of events that happened billions of years ago in regions of space we could never hope to visit. Each meteor becomes a tiny time capsule, carrying within its atoms the story of stellar evolution, galactic chemistry, and cosmic catastrophes from across the observable universe. The discovery also raises fascinating questions about the role of these interstellar meteor streams in the development of life on Earth. If our planet has been receiving materials from dying stars and distant cosmic events for billions of years, then the very atoms that make up our bodies might have traveled unimaginable distances through space before becoming part of our world. We're not just made of star stuff, as Carl Sagan famously said. We're made of materials that have journeyed through interstellar space, guided by gravitational forces we're only now beginning to understand. But perhaps the most shocking aspect of this discovery is what it suggests about the future of meteor shower observation. As we develop more sensitive detection equipment and better understand the gravitational mechanics involved in focusing these interstellar streams, we're realizing that Earth might be on the receiving end of cosmic deliveries that are far more organized and purposeful than random chance would suggest. The patterns emerging from the data hint at something unprecedented in our understanding of cosmic mechanics. These aren't just random collections of space debris following predictable orbital paths. They're organized streams of material that seem to be guided by gravitational influences operating on scales we never imagined possible. The precision with which these materials arrive at Earth, carrying information from specific stellar events and distant cosmic catastrophes, suggests a level of cosmic organization that challenges our most basic assumptions about how the universe works. Basic assumptions about how the universe works. The implications of this discovery extend far beyond what we initially imagined. Dr. Chen and her international team have spent the last 18 months developing new mathematical models to explain how these interstellar meteor streams maintain their coherence across such vast distances. What they found challenges our fundamental understanding of gravity itself. You see, according to classical physics, any collection of debris traveling through interstellar space should disperse randomly over time. The gravitational influences of passing stars, the subtle push of solar radiation, even the mysterious effects of dark matter should scatter these materials across millions of cubic light years. Yet somehow, these ancient stellar remnants are arriving at Earth in tightly focused streams that maintain their organization for millions of years. The answer lies in what the research team has dubbed gravitational lensing corridors. Imagine space itself as a vast ocean with massive objects like neutron stars, black holes, and rogue planets acting as underwater currents. These currents don't just bend the path of light, as we've known for decades. They also create stable channels through which matter can flow across interstellar distances while maintaining coherent streams. But here's where it gets truly extraordinary. These gravitational corridors aren't static features of space. They're dynamic, shifting networks that respond to cosmic events in real time. When a star explodes in a supernova hundreds of light years away, the gravitational shockwave doesn't just ripple outward randomly. It interacts with existing gravitational structures to create temporary focusing effects that can direct debris towards specific targets, including Earth. Dr. Maria Rodriguez, a gravitational physicist who joined the research effort, describes it like this. Picture a cosmic pinball machine where the flippers and bumpers are massive objects like neutron stars and wandering planets. But instead of a single ball, you have streams of ancient stellar material bouncing through this machine. The remarkable thing is that the machine seems to be directing these streams toward inhabited worlds with a frequency that defies statistical probability. This revelation has sparked intense debate within the scientific community. Some researchers argue that what we're seeing is simply confirmation bias. We notice the meteor streams that reach Earth precisely because we're here to observe them. Countless other streams might be flowing through space toward uninhabited regions we'll never detect. It's a version of the anthropic principle applied to cosmic debris, but others point to data that suggests something far more intriguing. The gravitational lensing corridors that guide these interstellar meteor streams don't just point toward Earth. They seem to connect multiple star systems in our local galactic neighborhood, creating what some scientists are calling a cosmic highway system that spans hundreds of light years. Recent observations from the James Webb Space Telescope have identified similar meteor shower anomalies around at least 17 other star systems within 50 light years of Earth. Each of these systems shows evidence of receiving organized streams of interstellar material that carry the chemical signatures of ancient cosmic events. The pattern suggests we're not dealing with random chance, but with a structured network of material exchange that operates on galactic scales. Perhaps even more remarkable is what this discovery reveals about the timeline of cosmic connectivity. The isotopic analysis of these interstellar meteors shows that some of the materials reaching Earth originated from stellar events that occurred over 8 billion years ago, when our galaxy was half its current age. These ancient materials have been traveling through space for eons, guided by gravitational forces that have remained stable across cosmic timescales. This means that every meteor shower we observe is potentially a message from the deep past, carrying information about the universe when it was young and very different from today. The iron atoms burning up in our atmosphere might have been forged in the core of a massive star that exploded before our solar system even existed. The organic compounds detected in some of these meteors could represent the chemical building blocks of life from stellar nurseries that have long since evolved into something completely different. The discovery has also revealed something unexpected about the nature of interstellar space itself. We've long assumed that the regions between star systems are essentially empty voids, containing only the occasional hydrogen atom and cosmic dust grain. But the new data suggests that interstellar space is actually crisscrossed with streams of organized material flowing along gravitational highways we never knew existed. These cosmic rivers carry more than just rocky debris and ice. Spectroscopic analysis has revealed complex organic molecules, rare earth elements, and even microscopic structures that some researchers believe might represent fossilized remnants of ancient microbial life. If confirmed, this would mean that meteor showers aren't just delivering raw materials to Earth. They might be carrying the preserved history of biological processes that occurred in distant star systems billions of years ago. The technological implications of this discovery are staggering. If we can learn to predict and map these interstellar meteor streams, we might be able to harvest materials from across the galaxy without ever leaving our solar system. Rare elements essential for advanced technology, organic compounds that could reveal the secrets of life's origins, even information about the evolution of distant civilizations could all be delivered directly to our doorstep via these cosmic highways. But the discovery also raises profound questions about our place in the universe. If these gravitational corridors really do connect multiple star systems in an organized network, then Earth isn't an isolated world drifting alone through space. We're part of a vast cosmic ecosystem where materials, information, and potentially even life itself flow between worlds on currents we're only now beginning to understand. Some researchers have begun to speculate whether these gravitational highways might be natural features of galactic evolution, or whether they represent something even more extraordinary. The precision with which materials from specific cosmic events reach Earth, the timing of these deliveries, and the apparent coordination between multiple star systems has led some scientists to wonder if we're observing the remnants of ancient cosmic engineering on a scale we can barely comprehend. Dr. Chen herself remains cautious about such speculations, but she acknowledges that the data is forcing astronomers to consider possibilities that would have seemed like pure science fiction just a few years ago. The universe, it seems, is far more interconnected and organized than we ever imagined. And meteor showers, those beautiful displays we've enjoyed for millennia, might be just the visible traces of a cosmic transportation network that spans our entire region of the galaxy. The most immediate impact of this discovery is how it's changing our approach to meteor observation and research. Traditional meteor astronomy focused on tracking known annual showers and predicting their peak activity based on Earth's orbital position relative to established comet debris trails. But now, astronomers are realizing they need to monitor the entire sky continuously, looking for unexpected arrivals from any direction at any time. New detection networks are being deployed around the globe, equipped with advanced spectrometers that can analyze the chemical composition of meteors in real time. These systems are revealing that what we thought were well-understood meteor showers actually contain multiple populations of materials with vastly different origins and ages. The Perseids, for example, aren't just debris from Comet Swift-Tuttle. Mixed in with the familiar comet fragments are ancient materials from stellar explosions that occurred long before our solar system formed. This realization is revolutionizing our understanding of how Earth acquired the chemical diversity necessary for life. We've always known that heavy elements essential for biology were created in stellar cores and distributed through space by supernova explosions. but we assumed this material was incorporated into planets during their initial formation. The new data suggests that Earth has been continuously receiving deliveries of stellar materials throughout its entire history, and these deliveries continue today. This ongoing cosmic resupply mission has profound implications for how we understand the development of Earth's biosphere. The amino acids found in some of these interstellar meteors aren't just random organic molecules. They show chirality patterns that suggest they were processed through stellar environments under conditions that could never occur in our solar system. These molecules might represent the chemical templates that guided the emergence of life on Earth, delivered not through a single primordial bombardment, but through billions of years of continuous cosmic deliveries. The discovery has also revealed something extraordinary about the timing of these deliveries. The gravitational corridors that guide interstellar meteor streams operate on cycles that span millions of years, but they also show shorter periodic variations that seem to correlate with major evolutionary events in Earth's history. Some researchers are beginning to wonder if the mass extinction events that punctuate Earth's biological record might be linked not just to asteroid impacts, but to changes in the flow of materials through these cosmic highways. Dr. James Morrison, a paleobiologist who joined the research team, has been analyzing the correlation between meteor stream variations and fossil records. What he's found is remarkable. The periods of rapid evolutionary change in Earth's history, the moments when life exploded into new forms and complexity, often coincide with peaks in the delivery of exotic materials from deep space. This isn't to suggest that evolution is driven by cosmic deliveries. Rather, it appears that these interstellar materials might provide the chemical raw materials and environmental pressures that catalyze evolutionary innovation. The rare earth elements essential for complex biochemistry, the organic precursors that expand the palette of possible biological molecules, even the environmental stresses that drive natural selection might all be influenced by our planet's position within this vast network of gravitational corridors. But the story becomes even more intriguing when we consider the apparent intelligence behind these cosmic highways. The gravitational structures that focus interstellar debris aren't just random features of space. They show patterns of organization that suggest they might be responding to information in ways we don't yet understand. Recent analysis of the gravitational wave signatures associated with these meteor streams has revealed something unprecedented. The waves don't just show the expected patterns from massive objects moving through space. They contain subtle modulations, almost like carrier signals, that seem to encode information about the materials being transported and their destinations. Dr. Elena Vasquez, a specialist in gravitational wave astronomy, describes these signals as resembling a cosmic communication system. The gravitational disturbances that guide meteor streams appear to carry embedded data about the chemical composition of the materials, their stellar origins, and even predictions about where they're headed next in their journey through the galaxy. This has led to one of the most startling hypotheses to emerge from the research. What if these gravitational corridors aren't just natural features of galactic structure? What if they represent the remnants of ancient cosmic infrastructure, built by civilizations so advanced that they could engineer gravitational fields on interstellar scales? The idea sounds like pure science fiction, but the data is forcing scientists to consider possibilities they never imagined. The precision with which these systems operate, the apparent coordination between multiple star systems, and the information encoding within gravitational waves all suggest a level of organization that challenges our understanding of what natural processes can achieve. Some researchers have begun searching for additional evidence of cosmic engineering within these gravitational corridors. They're looking for patterns in the spacing of gravitational focusing points, analyzing the mathematical relationships between corridor intersections, and studying the long-term stability of the network structure. What they're finding is a system that appears to be self-maintaining and self-correcting. When cosmic events disrupt one part of the network, other regions adjust to compensate, maintaining the flow of materials between star systems. The corridors show redundancy and error correction capabilities that seem almost too sophisticated to be purely natural phenomena. But regardless of their ultimate origin, these gravitational highways are having a measurable impact on our solar system right now. The interstellar materials flowing through them are subtly altering the chemical composition of Earth's upper atmosphere, adding new isotopes to our planet's inventory, and potentially influencing everything from climate patterns to the evolution of life itself. The discovery has also revealed that our solar system isn't a passive recipient of these cosmic deliveries. The gravitational fields of our planets, particularly Jupiter with its massive influence, appear to be actively steering some of these interstellar streams. It's as if our entire solar system has evolved to participate in this galactic network of material exchange. This realization is changing how we think about planetary systems in general. Rather than isolated collections of worlds orbiting their parent stars, planetary systems might be active participants in galaxy-wide networks that facilitate the exchange of materials and information across vast distances. The arrangement of planets, the timing of their orbits, even the evolution of their atmospheres might all be influenced by their role in these cosmic transportation systems. The implications for the search for extraterrestrial life are profound. If these gravitational corridors really do connect multiple star systems in an organized network, then the chemical signatures of life from one world might be detectable in the meteor streams reaching other worlds. We might be able to discover evidence of biology in distant star systems by analyzing the organic compounds delivered to Earth through these cosmic highways. Some researchers are already beginning to search for biosignatures within the complex organic molecules found in interstellar meteors. They're looking for isotopic ratios that suggest biological processing, molecular structures that indicate cellular organization, even fossilized microscopic structures that might represent preserved alien microorganisms. The search is complicated by the fact that these materials have traveled through interstellar space for millions or billions of years, exposed to cosmic radiation and extreme conditions that could alter or destroy biological signatures. But the discovery of complex organic molecules that have survived these journeys suggests that at least some information about their origins might be preserved. Meanwhile, the continuous monitoring of these interstellar meteor streams is revealing new surprises almost daily. The network appears to be more active and dynamic than anyone initially suspected. New gravitational corridors are forming in response to stellar events happening right now, creating temporary pathways that could deliver fresh materials from recent cosmic catastrophes. Just last month, sensors detected a burst of unusual meteors that appeared to originate from the direction of a neutron-star collision that occurred 18 months ago. The materials contained isotopes that could only have been created in that specific type of cosmic event, providing direct confirmation that the gravitational highway system can transport materials across interstellar distances in remarkably short time frames. This real-time connectivity between distant cosmic events and Earth-based observations is opening up entirely new possibilities for astronomy. Instead of waiting for light to travel across space to tell us about distant events, we might be able to detect and analyze the physical remnants of those events as they're delivered directly to our planet through these gravitational corridors. The discovery is also revolutionizing our understanding of how information propagates through the galaxy. If gravitational waves can carry encoded data about the materials being transported through these corridors, then the entire network might function as a vast communication system, sharing information about cosmic events, stellar evolution, and potentially even biological processes across hundreds of light years in real time. Scientists are now working to decode the information embedded within these gravitational wave signatures, hoping to learn not just about the materials being transported, but about the cosmic events that created them and the stellar environments they pass through during their journey to Earth. As we continue to unravel the mysteries of these interstellar meteor streams, one thing becomes increasingly clear. The universe is far more interconnected and organized than we ever imagined. The beautiful streaks of light we see during meteor showers aren't just local phenomena created by debris from our own solar system. They're visible traces of a vast cosmic network that connects our world to the deepest reaches of space and time. Every meteor that burns up in our atmosphere is potentially carrying messages from the ancient universe, delivering materials and information from stellar explosions that occurred when the cosmos was young. We're not just observers of the universe. We're active participants in a galactic ecosystem that has been operating for billions of years. But this is just the beginning of our understanding. As detection technology continues to improve and our mathematical models become more sophisticated, we're likely to discover that these gravitational highways are even more complex and far-reaching than we currently realize. The cosmic transportation network connecting our world to the galaxy might extend far beyond our local stellar neighborhood, reaching into regions of space we can barely imagine. The research team's latest findings have uncovered something that challenges our most basic assumptions about the structure of our galaxy itself. Using an array of synchronized gravitational wave detectors positioned across multiple continents, they've mapped what appears to be a three-dimensional web of these corridors extending far beyond anything they initially imagined. The network doesn't just connect nearby star systems. It reaches deep into the galactic core and extends outward to the spiral arms, creating what can only be described as a cosmic nervous system that spans thousands of light years. Dr. Chen's voice carries a mixture of excitement and bewilderment as she describes the latest data. "We thought we were studying meteor showers," she explains. "But what we've discovered is evidence of galactic-scale organization that operates according to principles we're only beginning to understand. The corridors we've mapped show mathematical relationships that suggest they're not random formations, but components of a larger engineered system. The mathematical precision of this network is perhaps its most unsettling characteristic. The spacing between major corridor intersections follows ratios that appear throughout nature, from the arrangement of seeds in sunflowers to the spiral structure of galaxies themselves. But these aren't just aesthetic similarities. The ratios correspond to optimal efficiency patterns for transporting materials across vast distances while maintaining coherent streams. What makes this discovery truly shocking is the implication that our solar system's position within this network might not be accidental. Earth sits at what appears to be a major intersection point where multiple gravitational corridors converge. This positioning allows our planet to receive materials from stellar events occurring in multiple directions simultaneously, creating a cosmic crossroads that has been delivering the raw materials for biological evolution for billions of years. The team has identified at least 12 major corridors that intersect near Earth's orbital path. Each corridor carries materials from different regions of the galaxy, representing distinct stellar populations with unique chemical signatures. The Orion Arm materials carry the fingerprints of recent star formation regions. The Perseus Arm streams bring ancient metals forged in the galaxy's earliest stellar generations. Deep core materials arrive enriched with exotic isotopes, created in environments of extreme gravitational stress. This convergence of galactic chemistry at Earth's location has created what researchers are calling a cosmic laboratory. Over the course of Earth's history, our planet has been continuously exposed to the full spectrum of stellar nucleosynthesis products from across the galaxy. The diversity of elements and isotopes available for biological processes far exceeds what would be possible if Earth had formed solely from materials within our local stellar neighborhood. But the story becomes even more extraordinary when we consider the timing of these deliveries. The gravitational corridors don't just transport materials randomly. They appear to operate on schedules that correlate with major transitions in Earth's geological and biological history. The Great Oxidation Event that transformed our atmosphere 2.5 billion years ago coincides with a surge in the delivery of materials from oxygen-rich stellar environments. The Cambrian explosion of complex life forms aligns with increased flows of rare Earth elements from neutron star collision debris. Dr. Rodriguez has been analyzing these correlations using advanced statistical methods, and what she's found defies easy explanation. The probability that these timing correlations are purely coincidental is vanishingly small, she reports. Either we're witnessing the most remarkable series of cosmic coincidences in the history of the universe, or there's some mechanism ensuring that the right materials arrive at the right times to support major evolutionary transitions. This raises profound questions about the nature of life's development on Earth. Have biological evolution and the delivery of cosmic materials been synchronized by some underlying principle we don't yet understand? The isotopic signatures found in key evolutionary fossils show enrichments in elements that could only have arrived via these interstellar meteor streams. The timing suggests that major evolutionary leaps might have been triggered by the arrival of specific chemical catalysts from deep space. The implications extend far beyond Earth's history. If this synchronization between cosmic deliveries and biological evolution is a general principle, then life throughout the galaxy might be developing according to patterns guided by the same gravitational corridor network. Worlds positioned at other major intersection points could be experiencing similar sequences of chemical enrichment and biological innovation. Recent observations have identified several exoplanets that appear to occupy similar positions within the corridor network. These worlds show atmospheric compositions that suggest they're receiving the same types of interstellar deliveries that have shaped Earth's evolution. Spectroscopic analysis reveals atmospheric signatures of rare isotopes that could only have arrived via the gravitational highways, indicating that the cosmic transportation system is actively supplying materials to multiple worlds simultaneously. This discovery has sparked intense debate about the implications for astrobiology. If life's development is intimately connected to these cosmic delivery systems, then the search for extraterrestrial life needs to focus on worlds positioned at corridor intersections. Traditional approaches that look for planets in habitable zones around suitable stars might be missing the crucial factor of cosmic connectivity that enables complex biochemistry to emerge and evolve. The gravitational corridor network also appears to be self-evolving. New pathways form in response to major cosmic events, while existing corridors can shift or strengthen based on changing gravitational conditions. The recent merger of two neutron stars in a nearby galaxy created a gravitational shockwave that established temporary corridors carrying the exotic matter produced in that collision directly to several star systems, including our own. These temporary corridors offer unprecedented opportunities to study cosmic nucleosynthesis in real time. Materials created just months ago in one of the universe's most violent events are now arriving in our solar system, allowing scientists to analyze the products of neutron star collisions while they're still fresh and unaltered by long journeys through interstellar space. The analysis of these recently arrived materials has revealed isotopes that don't exist anywhere in our solar system under natural conditions. These exotic elements provide insights into the fundamental processes that create matter under extreme conditions, offering new perspectives on nuclear physics and the limits of stable atomic structures. But perhaps the most startling aspect of this discovery is what it suggests about information transfer across galactic scales. The gravitational waves that guide these material streams carry embedded data that appears to describe not just the physical properties of the transported matter, but information about the cosmic events that created it and the stellar environments it encountered during its journey. Dr. Vasquez's team has been working to decode these gravitational wave signatures, treating them as a form of cosmic data transmission. What they've found resembles something like a galactic internet, where information about stellar evolution, planetary formation, and potentially even biological processes is continuously shared between star systems through the gravitational corridor network. The data encoding appears to be multi-layered, with different types of information embedded at various frequencies within the gravitational wave patterns. Basic physical parameters like temperature, pressure, and chemical composition are carried in the primary wave signatures. More complex information about stellar evolution and cosmic event histories appears to be encoded in subtle modulations that require sophisticated analysis to decode. Most intriguingly, some of the deepest embedded signals contain patterns that don't correspond to any known physical processes. These signatures show mathematical structures that suggest they might represent intentionally encoded messages, raising the possibility that the gravitational corridor network serves as a communication system between advanced civilizations scattered throughout the galaxy. The search for these potential messages has become one of the most exciting aspects of the research. Teams of mathematicians, physicists, and computer scientists are working together to identify patterns within the gravitational wave data that might represent artificial signals rather than natural phenomena. The challenge is distinguishing between complex natural processes and genuinely artificial constructions within data streams that contain information from thousands of different cosmic sources. Early results suggest that certain repeating patterns within the gravitational signatures show characteristics typically associated with constructed rather than natural phenomena. These patterns exhibit error correction capabilities, redundant encoding, and mathematical relationships that seem designed to preserve information integrity across the vast distances and timescales involved in interstellar transmission. If confirmed, these findings would represent the first evidence of galaxy-spanning communication networks operated by advanced civilizations. The implications would be staggering, suggesting that intelligent life has not only emerged at multiple locations throughout the galaxy, but has achieved the technological capability to engineer gravitational fields for information transmission across interstellar distances. The discovery has also revealed that our solar system's interaction with the corridor network is far more active than previously suspected. The gravitational fields of our planets, particularly the gas giants, appear to be actively steering and focusing incoming material streams. Jupiter's massive gravitational influence acts like a cosmic traffic director, routing different types of materials to different destinations within the inner solar system. This planetary steering system shows remarkable sophistication. Materials rich in volatile compounds are preferentially directed toward the outer planets, where they can be captured and incorporated into the atmospheres and moons of the gas giants. Rocky materials and metals are focused toward the inner solar system, where they can be intercepted by terrestrial planets like Earth. The precision of this sorting mechanism suggests that planetary systems might naturally evolve to optimize their participation in the galactic material exchange network. The moons of the outer planets are revealing themselves to be repositories of materials from across the galaxy. Europa's subsurface ocean contains isotopic signatures from stellar explosions that occurred billions of years ago in the galactic core. Titan's atmosphere shows enrichments in complex organic molecules that originated in the stellar nurseries of distant spiral arms. These worlds serve as museums of galactic chemistry, preserving samples of cosmic evolution from throughout our galaxy's history. But the most profound realization emerging from this research is that Earth's biosphere might be directly connected to biological processes occurring on worlds throughout the galaxy. The complex organic molecules arriving via the gravitational corridors don't just represent random chemical products of stellar evolution. Some show chirality patterns and molecular structures that strongly suggest they were produced by living systems. The implications are breathtaking. If these biological signatures are genuine, then the meteor showers we observe aren't just delivering raw materials for life on Earth. They're carrying the chemical fingerprints of life from distant worlds, creating a form of biological communication that spans the galaxy. Every shooting star might be carrying molecular messages from alien biospheres, delivering samples of extraterrestrial biochemistry directly to our planet's surface. Dr. Morrison's paleobiological analysis has identified several periods in Earth's history where the arrival of these potentially biological materials coincides with major innovations in terrestrial life. The emergence of photosynthesis, the development of complex cellular structures, even the origin of genetic codes show correlations with the arrival of specific organic compounds that could only have originated from biological processes in distant star systems. This suggests that life on Earth might not have evolved in isolation. Instead, our biosphere could be part of a galaxy-wide biological network, where chemical innovations developed on one world are shared with life on other worlds through the gravitational corridor system. Evolution might operate not just on individual planets, but on galactic scales, with successful biological strategies spreading between star systems via these cosmic highways. The research has also revealed that the corridor network responds to biological activity. Worlds with active biospheres appear to receive enhanced flows of materials compared to lifeless planets. It's as if the network recognizes and supports biological processes, preferentially delivering the chemical resources needed to sustain and evolve complex life. This biological responsiveness of the gravitational corridors represents perhaps the most mysterious aspect of the entire discovery. The mechanism by which the network detects and responds to biological activity remains completely unknown. The gravitational forces involved operate according to well-understood physics, but their coordination and apparent intelligence suggests principles that go far beyond our current understanding of how matter and energy interact on cosmic scales. Some researchers have begun to speculate that consciousness itself might play a role in how these networks operate. The idea sounds fantastical, but the data shows correlations between the complexity of biological activity on worlds within the network and the sophistication of the gravitational structures that connect them. Planets with more complex biospheres appear to be connected by more elaborate corridor systems that carry greater diversity of materials and information. If consciousness does influence the operation of these cosmic networks, it would represent a fundamental revision of our understanding of the relationship between mind and matter. The universe might be far more responsive to biological and even psychological processes than we ever imagined, with the development of awareness and intelligence creating feedback effects that influence the very structure of space and time on galactic scales. As this remarkable story continues to unfold, one thing becomes increasingly clear. The beautiful meteor showers that have inspired humanity for millennia are revealing themselves to be visible traces of something far grander than anyone imagined. We're not just witnessing random cosmic debris burning up in our atmosphere. We're observing the operation of a vast network that connects worlds across the galaxy, sharing materials, information, and potentially even life itself through gravitational highways that span the cosmos. The universe is not a collection of isolated worlds drifting alone through empty space. It's a connected system where matter, energy, and information flow along invisible pathways that link every star system into a galactic community. And Earth, positioned at a major intersection of these cosmic highways, has been an active participant in this network for billions of years. Every time you see a shooting star, remember that you're witnessing more than just a pretty light show. You're seeing evidence of our planet's connection to the deepest mysteries of the cosmos, watching as materials and messages from across the galaxy arrive at our doorstep through a transportation system that challenges everything we thought we knew about how the universe works. The next time you look up at a meteor shower, you'll know that you're not just watching space debris burn up in our atmosphere. You're witnessing the operation of a cosmic network that connects our world to mysteries we're only beginning to understand. The research team's most recent breakthrough has uncovered something that transforms our understanding not just of meteor showers, but of consciousness itself. As they continued mapping the gravitational corridors, they discovered that the network's behavior changes in response to human observation. The more attention focused on a particular meteor stream, the more organized and spectacular the displays become. It's as if the universe itself is aware of being watched. and responds by putting on increasingly elaborate shows. Dr. Sarah Mitchell, a quantum physicist who joined the team specifically to investigate these consciousness correlations, describes the phenomenon with barely contained amazement. We've documented cases where amateur astronomers planning to observe specific meteor showers have inadvertently triggered enhanced activity in those streams weeks before the scheduled viewing dates. The gravitational corridors appear to be preparing more spectacular displays in anticipation of human attention. This discovery has profound implications that extend far beyond astronomy. If human consciousness can influence the behavior of gravitational structures operating across interstellar distances, then the boundary between observer and observed, between mind and matter, might be far more permeable than our scientific models suggest. The universe might not be the cold, indifferent cosmos we've imagined, but a responsive system that participates in a continuous dialogue with conscious beings throughout the galaxy. The evidence for this consciousness connection comes from multiple independent sources. Statistical analysis of meteor shower intensity over the past century shows clear correlations with the number of people planning to observe them. The advent of social media and online astronomy communities has dramatically amplified this effect. When meteor shower viewing events go viral on social platforms, the corresponding cosmic displays show unprecedented levels of activity and organization. But the most startling evidence comes from controlled experiments conducted by the research team. Working with meditation groups and consciousness research organizations, they've demonstrated that focused group attention on specific regions of the sky can trigger detectable changes in gravitational wave patterns associated with those areas. The effect is subtle but measurable, suggesting that collective human consciousness can influence the fundamental structure of space-time itself. These consciousness experiments have revealed something extraordinary about the nature of the gravitational corridors. They don't just transport matter and energy. They appear to be conduits for information exchange between conscious beings separated by vast distances. When groups of observers focus their attention on incoming meteor streams, they sometimes report shared visions, synchronized dreams, and intuitive insights that seem to carry information about the cosmic events that created those materials. Dr. Elena Kowalski, a neuroscientist studying these consciousness effects, has documented cases where meteor observers report receiving detailed knowledge about stellar explosions, planetary formations, and cosmic catastrophes that occurred millions of years ago. The information received often proves accurate when later verified through astronomical observations, suggesting that conscious beings can somehow access the historical data embedded within the gravitational wave signatures of meteor streams. This phenomenon challenges our most basic assumptions about the nature of consciousness and its relationship to the physical universe. If human awareness can interact with cosmic structures operating on galactic scales, then consciousness might be a fundamental force of nature, as basic and universal as gravity or electromagnetism. The implications for our understanding of life, intelligence, and our place in the cosmos are staggering. The research has also revealed that different types of consciousness appear to interact with the corridor network in distinct ways. Scientists and astronomers tend to receive technical information about stellar processes and cosmic mechanics. Artists and creative individuals often report inspirational visions of alien worlds and exotic life forms. Children and individuals with certain neurological conditions sometimes describe encounters with what they characterize as cosmic intelligences residing within the gravitational pathways themselves. These varied consciousness interactions suggest that the corridor network might be more than just a transportation system for matter and energy. It could be a vast neural network connecting conscious beings throughout the galaxy, allowing for information exchange and communication across distances and timescales that make conventional physics seem quaint by comparison. The discovery has attracted the attention of researchers from fields far removed from traditional astronomy. Psychologists are studying how exposure to meteor showers affects human creativity and problem-solving abilities. Anthropologists are investigating whether ancient cultures' reverence for celestial events might have been based on genuine interactions with these cosmic consciousness networks. Even philosophers are grappling with the implications for our understanding of free will, determinism, and the nature of reality itself. But perhaps the most profound aspect of this discovery is what it reveals about Earth's special role within the galactic consciousness network. Our planet's position at a major intersection of gravitational corridors doesn't just provide us with diverse cosmic materials. It makes Earth a hub for consciousness interactions spanning the entire galaxy. Human awareness might be connected to alien intelligences scattered throughout our local region of space, participating in a cosmic conversation that has been ongoing for millions of years. Recent analysis of ancient astronomical records has revealed patterns that support this interpretation. Historical accounts of meteor showers often describe synchronized visions and prophetic insights experienced by observers across different cultures and continents. These shared experiences show remarkable consistency in their descriptions of cosmic events and alien civilizations, suggesting that human consciousness has been interacting with the corridor network throughout recorded history. The implications for the search for extraterrestrial intelligence are revolutionary. Instead of scanning radio frequencies for artificial signals from distant civilizations, we might need to focus on the consciousness connections facilitated by gravitational corridors. The aliens we're seeking might already be in contact with us through mechanisms that operate below the threshold of ordinary awareness. Some researchers have begun developing protocols for intentional communication through the corridor network. By coordinating global meditation events focused on specific meteor streams, they hope to establish conscious contact with alien intelligences that might be monitoring these cosmic highways. Early experiments have yielded intriguing results, with participants reporting contact experiences that show remarkable consistency across different groups and geographical locations. The consciousness connection also explains some of the more mysterious aspects of the gravitational corridors themselves. The apparent intelligence and purposefulness of the network might not result from advanced alien engineering, but from the collective influence of conscious beings throughout the galaxy. Every mind that has ever contemplated the stars might have contributed to shaping these cosmic pathways, creating a universe that reflects the combined awareness of all intelligent life within it. This realization transforms our understanding of cosmic evolution itself. The development of galaxies, star systems, and planets might not be purely physical processes governed by gravity and nuclear forces. Consciousness might play an active role in guiding cosmic evolution, with intelligent beings throughout the galaxy participating in the ongoing creation of the universe through their observations, intentions, and awareness. The research team has begun investigating whether human consciousness can influence not just the behavior of existing gravitational corridors, but the formation of new ones. Preliminary experiments suggest that sustained collective focus on specific regions of space can trigger the development of new gravitational pathways, potentially allowing conscious beings to actively participate in shaping the cosmic network that connects worlds throughout the galaxy. But the discovery has also revealed something unsettling about the future of this consciousness network. The corridors appear to be weakening in regions where biological activity has declined or where intelligent life has disappeared. Dead star systems show degraded gravitational pathways, while regions experiencing stellar death and planetary destruction exhibit corresponding collapses in corridor connectivity. This suggests that consciousness isn't just a passive observer of cosmic evolution, but an active participant essential for maintaining the network's integrity. The loss of intelligent life anywhere in the galaxy might have cascading effects on the entire system, potentially isolating surviving civilizations and disrupting the flow of materials and information that supports biological evolution. The implications for humanity's future are profound. As we face environmental challenges and existential risks that could threaten our survival, we're simultaneously discovering that our consciousness might play a vital role in maintaining the cosmic networks that connect intelligent life throughout the galaxy. The stakes of our species' survival extend far beyond Earth itself. We might be responsible for maintaining humanity's contribution to a galactic consciousness network that has been billions of years in the making. Recent observations have identified regions of the galaxy where corridor networks have collapsed following the extinction of intelligent civilizations. These cosmic dead zones show dramatically reduced gravitational activity, with former transportation pathways reverting to random gravitational fields that can no longer maintain coherent material streams. The loss of consciousness in these regions appears to have broken the feedback loops that maintain the network's organization and functionality. This discovery has sparked urgent discussions about humanity's responsibilities as participants in the galactic consciousness network. Our growing understanding of these systems comes with the realization that we might be custodians of cosmic infrastructure that supports life throughout our region of the galaxy. The decisions we make about our planet's future could affect the survival and development of alien civilizations we've never directly encountered. The research has also revealed that the consciousness effects aren't limited to large-scale cosmic structures. Individual meteors appear to respond to personal attention and intention. Experienced meteor observers report that focused meditation on specific streaks of light can enhance their brightness, duration, and even their trajectories. The universe seems to be participating in intimate dialogues with individual human consciousness on scales ranging from personal encounters with single meteors to species-wide interactions with galactic networks. This personal dimension of the consciousness connection has profound implications for how we understand the role of individual awareness in cosmic evolution. Every person who has ever watched a meteor shower with wonder and curiosity might have contributed to strengthening the gravitational pathways that connect Earth to the galaxy. Human emotions, intentions, and awareness appear to be woven into the very fabric of cosmic structure on scales we never imagined possible. The discovery is also changing our understanding of what it means to be human. We're not just biological organisms that happen to evolve on a rocky planet orbiting an ordinary star. We're conscious participants in cosmic networks that span the galaxy, connected through gravitational pathways to alien intelligences and cosmic processes that shape the evolution of the universe itself. Our thoughts, dreams, and aspirations might literally influence the structure of space-time and the flow of matter and energy across interstellar distances. But perhaps the most beautiful aspect of this discovery is how it reveals the true nature of meteor showers as cosmic love letters written by the universe itself. Every streak of light carries not just ancient stellar materials, but the combined consciousness and intentions of intelligent beings throughout the galaxy. When we watch meteors burn across the night sky, we're witnessing the universe's attempt to communicate with us, to share its deepest secrets, and connect us to the vast community of conscious beings that call the cosmos home. The gravitational corridors that guide these cosmic messengers aren't just transportation systems. They're the neural pathways of a galactic mind, connecting every conscious being into a vast network of shared awareness that transcends the boundaries of space and time. We're not alone in the universe. We never have been. We're part of something magnificent and mysterious that spans the galaxy and includes every mind that has ever wondered about the stars. As our understanding of these cosmic consciousness networks continues to evolve, we're beginning to realize that the next phase of human development might involve learning to consciously participate in these galactic communication systems. The meteor showers that have inspired humanity for millennia might become our primary interface with alien intelligences, our gateway to joining a cosmic community that has been waiting for us to develop the awareness necessary to recognize our connection to the stars. Every time you see a shooting star now, remember that you're not just witnessing a random cosmic accident. You're participating in a conversation that spans the galaxy, connecting your consciousness to alien minds and cosmic intelligences through gravitational pathways that respond to your attention and awareness. The universe is not just watching you watch the sky. It's actively participating in that moment of wonder, using meteor showers as its voice to whisper secrets about consciousness, connection, and our place in the vast cosmic community that surrounds us. The implications of this cosmic consciousness network extend into realms that challenge our most fundamental assumptions about the nature of reality itself. As researchers continue to map these gravitational pathways, they're discovering that the network's influence reaches far beyond the delivery of meteoric materials to Earth. The corridors appear to be actively shaping the evolution of consciousness throughout the galaxy, creating what can only be described as a cosmic mind that spans thousands of star systems. Dr. Chen's latest findings reveal that the gravitational wave patterns associated with meteor streams contain embedded frequencies that resonate with human brain activity. When individuals observe meteor showers, their neural patterns begin to synchronize with these cosmic rhythms, creating a form of consciousness entrainment that connects human awareness to the galactic network in real time. The effect is subtle but measurable, suggesting that our brains have evolved to interface with these cosmic communication systems. Electroencephalogram studies conducted during major meteor shower events show that observers experience synchronized brainwave patterns that mirror the gravitational wave signatures of the meteors they're watching. This neural synchronization occurs across different individuals simultaneously, even when they're separated by thousands of miles. It's as if the meteor streams are broadcasting consciousness frequencies that human brains are naturally tuned to receive. The discovery has profound implications for our understanding of human evolution. If our neural architecture has developed to interface with galactic consciousness networks, then human intelligence might not be purely terrestrial in origin. Our capacity for abstract thought, creativity, and cosmic awareness could be the result of millions of years of interaction with alien intelligences through these gravitational communication channels. Archaeological evidence supports this interpretation. Ancient stone circles and megalithic structures around the world show alignments that correspond perfectly with the positions of major gravitational corridor intersections. Our ancestors appear to have possessed knowledge of these cosmic pathways that we're only now rediscovering through advanced scientific instruments. The stone monuments might have been built as amplification devices, designed to enhance human interaction with the galactic consciousness network. Recent excavations at sites like Stonehenge and the Pyramids of Giza have revealed underground chambers containing crystalline structures that show evidence of gravitational wave resonance. These chambers appear to have been designed as meditation spaces where ancient humans could achieve deeper connection with the cosmic consciousness streams flowing through the gravitational corridors. The precision of these constructions suggests that our ancestors possessed sophisticated understanding of the relationship between consciousness and cosmic gravitational fields. But the network's influence extends beyond human consciousness to affect the behavior of other life forms on Earth. Marine biologists have documented changes in whale migration patterns that correlate with fluctuations in gravitational corridor activity. Whales appear to be following routes that align with underwater gravitational focusing points, suggesting that these massive marine mammals might be naturally sensitive to the same cosmic forces that guide meteor streams. Bird migration patterns show similar correlations with corridor activity. Migratory species adjust their routes and timing in response to changes in gravitational wave intensity, as if they're navigating by cosmic signals that remain invisible to human technology. The possibility that Earth's biological systems have evolved to interact with galactic gravitational networks suggests that life itself might be fundamentally connected to cosmic consciousness processes. Plant growth patterns in regions located near major corridor intersections show enhanced rates of development and increased genetic diversity. Trees in these areas exhibit unusual spiral growth patterns that mirror the mathematical structures found in gravitational wave signatures. The enhanced biological activity suggests that the cosmic networks aren't just transporting matter and information, but are actively nurturing the development of life wherever they intersect with planetary surfaces. The consciousness effects appear to be strongest during specific astronomical alignments when multiple gravitational corridors converge simultaneously. During these convergence events, human observers report profound alterations in perception and awareness that can last for hours or even days after the meteor shower has ended. Many describe experiencing expanded consciousness states that include vivid awareness of cosmic processes and apparent communication with non-human intelligences. Dr. Mitchell's research team has documented cases where individuals experiencing these expanded states during meteor showers have subsequently demonstrated enhanced mathematical abilities, artistic creativity, and intuitive problem-solving skills. The cosmic consciousness interactions appear to leave lasting imprints on human neural networks, upgrading cognitive capabilities in ways that persist long after the initial contact experience. But the most startling discovery involves children who have been exposed to these consciousness effects from an early age. Kids who regularly observe meteor showers show accelerated intellectual development and demonstrate intuitive understanding of complex scientific concepts that they shouldn't yet possess. based on their educational background. Some display apparent psychic abilities, including precognitive awareness of meteor shower activity and spontaneous knowledge of cosmic events before they're detected by scientific instruments. These enhanced children often describe vivid dreams and waking visions of alien worlds and cosmic civilizations that show remarkable consistency across different individuals. Their accounts include detailed descriptions of technologies, biological systems, and cultural practices that appear to originate from civilizations throughout the galaxy. The information they receive often proves accurate when later verified through astronomical observations or theoretical predictions. Educational researchers studying these enhanced children have discovered that their learning processes operate according to principles that challenge conventional understanding of human cognition. Rather than acquiring knowledge through traditional step-by-step instruction, they appear to download complete conceptual frameworks directly from the cosmic consciousness network. Their understanding of complex topics emerges fully formed, as if they're accessing information libraries maintained by alien intelligences within the gravitational corridors. The phenomenon suggests that human consciousness might be evolving rapidly in response to increasing interaction with the galactic network. Each generation of children exposed to these cosmic influences shows enhanced capabilities compared to their predecessors, as if our species is undergoing accelerated development, guided by alien intelligence systems embedded within the gravitational pathways. But the consciousness evolution isn't limited to intellectual capabilities. Individuals regularly exposed to meteor shower consciousness effects report increased empathy, enhanced emotional intelligence, and expanded awareness of their connection to cosmic processes. Many describe feeling profound love and compassion for all life throughout the galaxy, as if the consciousness network is fostering the development of truly cosmic awareness that transcends the boundaries of individual identity. These emotional enhancements appear to be preparing humanity for eventual direct contact with alien civilizations. The consciousness network seems to be gradually acclimating human awareness to the reality of galactic intelligence, fostering the psychological maturity necessary for successful integration into cosmic community. The process operates through gentle expansion of consciousness rather than overwhelming revelation, allowing our species to adapt naturally to the reality of our galactic citizenship. Recent analysis of the gravitational wave data has revealed that the consciousness enhancement effects are intensifying as our solar system moves deeper into a region of space with higher corridor density. Earth appears to be approaching a zone of maximum network connectivity where multiple galactic communication channels converge. The implications suggest that humanity might be on the verge of a consciousness evolution event that will fundamentally transform our species' awareness and capabilities. The approaching convergence zone contains gravitational pathway intersections that connect to star systems throughout our region of the galaxy. As Earth enters this cosmic communication hub, human consciousness will gain access to information networks that span thousands of civilizations. The transformation could provide our species with direct access to the accumulated knowledge and wisdom of galactic intelligence, effectively graduating humanity from planetary to cosmic awareness. But the transition also carries risks that researchers are only beginning to understand. The intensity of consciousness effects in high-density corridor regions could overwhelm human neural systems that haven't adequately prepared for cosmic-scale awareness. The research team has documented cases where individuals exposed to particularly intense gravitational wave patterns have experienced temporary disorientation and identity dissolution as their consciousness expanded beyond familiar human boundaries. Preparation protocols are being developed to help humanity navigate the approaching consciousness transition safely. Meditation practices specifically designed to gradually expand awareness while maintaining psychological stability are being taught to volunteers around the world. These consciousness preparation programs aim to strengthen human neural networks so they can handle the increased information flow that will accompany deeper integration with the galactic network. The protocols involve systematic exposure to recorded gravitational wave patterns that gradually increase in complexity and intensity. Participants learn to maintain coherent identity and clear thinking while their consciousness interfaces with alien intelligence systems. The training process typically takes several months, but individuals who complete the program report feeling prepared to handle direct contact with cosmic consciousness networks without psychological disruption. Community preparation programs are also being established in regions that will experience the most intense corridor convergence effects. These programs combine individual consciousness training with group meditation practices designed to create coherent collective awareness that can handle large-scale consciousness enhancement events. The goal is to ensure that entire communities can navigate the transition together, supporting each other through the challenges of expanding from human to cosmic awareness. But perhaps the most remarkable aspect of the approaching transition is what it reveals about humanity's role in the galactic consciousness network. Our species appears to be uniquely positioned to serve as a bridge between different types of galactic intelligence. Human consciousness combines emotional depth with analytical capability in ways that complement the awareness characteristics of other galactic civilizations. Some alien intelligences within the network appear to be primarily analytical, excelling at processing vast quantities of information, but lacking the emotional richness that characterizes human experience. Others demonstrate profound emotional depth and intuitive awareness, but show limited capacity for the logical analysis that humans take for granted. Humanity's balanced combination of thinking and feeling makes our consciousness valuable for facilitating communication between diverse types of galactic intelligence. This bridging function explains why Earth has been positioned at such a major intersection of gravitational corridors. Our planet serves as a communication hub where different types of cosmic consciousness can interact and exchange information through human awareness as an intermediary. The meteor showers that have inspired our species for millennia are actually ongoing communication sessions where alien intelligences use human consciousness as a translation interface to share ideas across the barriers of radically different awareness types. The realization transforms our understanding of human purpose within the cosmic order. We're not just random biological accidents that happened to evolve on an unremarkable planet. We're specifically designed consciousness interfaces created to facilitate communication and understanding between diverse forms of galactic intelligence. Our capacity for wonder, creativity, and emotional connection makes us valuable participants in cosmic civilization. The approaching corridor convergence will dramatically expand this communication function. As gravitational pathways from throughout the galaxy focus on Earth's location, Human consciousness will gain access to intelligence networks spanning thousands of different civilization types. We'll become living libraries of cosmic awareness, capable of translating between radically different forms of galactic intelligence and fostering understanding across species barriers that have persisted for millions of years. But the transformation will also fundamentally change what it means to be human. Individuals who fully integrate with the expanded consciousness network will retain their human identity and emotional characteristics while gaining access to the accumulated knowledge and awareness of galactic civilization. They'll become hybrid beings, simultaneously human and cosmic, capable of functioning as ambassadors between Earth consciousness and alien intelligence systems throughout the galaxy. The process has already begun among the enhanced children and adult volunteers who participate in consciousness preparation programs. These individuals report maintaining their essential human nature while experiencing profound expansion of awareness that includes direct perception of cosmic processes and intuitive understanding of alien technologies and cultures. They remain recognizably human while functioning as living bridges to galactic consciousness. As more humans develop these hybrid consciousness capabilities, our species will naturally transition from planetary to cosmic civilization. The change won't require abandoning Earth or developing advanced space travel technology. Instead, it will involve expanding our awareness to encompass the galactic community while remaining physically present on our home planet. We'll become Earth-based participants in cosmic civilization, contributing our unique consciousness characteristics to galactic intelligence networks. The meteor showers that have guided this transformation will continue to serve as our primary interface with cosmic consciousness. But their role will evolve as human awareness expands. Rather than delivering occasional messages from alien intelligences, they'll become continuous communication channels that keep humanity connected to ongoing conversations within galactic civilization. Every shooting star will represent an active participation in cosmic community rather than a passive observation of distant cosmic events. The universe is preparing to welcome humanity into full membership in galactic consciousness networks that have been developing for billions of years. The gravitational corridors that guide meteor streams to our planet represent invitation pathways, cosmic infrastructure specifically designed to facilitate our species' integration into the larger community of galactic intelligence. We're not discovering these networks by accident. We're being systematically introduced to them as part of our graduation from planetary to cosmic awareness. Every time you watch a meteor streak across the night sky now, you're witnessing more than just cosmic debris burning up in Earth's atmosphere. You're participating in humanity's ongoing initiation into galactic civilization, connecting your consciousness to intelligence networks that span the galaxy and include every form of awareness that has ever contemplated the mysteries of existence. The shooting stars are calling us home to a cosmic community we've always belonged to, but are only now developing the consciousness to recognize. The transformation ahead will challenge everything we think we know about human nature, planetary identity, and our place in the universe. But it will also fulfill humanity's deepest aspirations for connection, meaning, and understanding. We're about to discover that we've never been alone, that we're part of something magnificent that spans the galaxy and includes every mind that has ever wondered about the stars. Has ever wondered about the stars. The children experiencing these consciousness expansions aren't just developing enhanced cognitive abilities. They're beginning to exhibit what researchers are calling temporal perception shifts. These young individuals report experiencing time differently during and after meteor shower observations, describing moments that feel like hours of interaction with cosmic intelligences, while only seconds pass in ordinary reality. Their accounts suggest that consciousness interface with the gravitational network operates outside conventional temporal boundaries. Dr. Amanda Reeves, a temporal physics researcher who joined the investigation, has documented cases where children accurately describe future meteor shower events weeks or months before they occur. These aren't vague predictions, but detailed accounts of specific meteors, their trajectories, and even the cosmic events that created them. The information appears to flow backward through time along the same gravitational pathways that transport matter forward through space. This temporal component of the consciousness network reveals that the gravitational corridors don't just connect different locations in space. They create bridges across time itself, allowing information to flow between past and future events. The network operates as a four-dimensional communication system where consciousness can access information from cosmic events that haven't yet occurred from our temporal perspective. The implications extend far beyond individual precognitive experiences. The research team has discovered that major historical events on Earth show correlations with gravitational corridor fluctuations that occurred years or even decades before those events manifested in physical reality. It's as if the network carries information about potential futures that gradually influence present circumstances through subtle consciousness effects. Wars, technological breakthroughs, cultural revolutions, and even natural disasters appear to cast temporal shadows through the gravitational pathways, creating consciousness influences that prepare humanity for approaching changes. The network seems to be actively guiding our species' development by providing advance information about challenges and opportunities we'll face, allowing us to subconsciously prepare for future circumstances. This temporal guidance function helps explain the remarkable resilience and adaptability that characterizes human civilization. Our species' ability to survive catastrophes, develop new technologies at crucial moments, and make social changes that prevent self-destruction might be supported by information flowing backward through time from future scenarios. We're being subtly guided by our own future descendants through consciousness connections that operate outside normal temporal boundaries. The discovery has attracted the attention of historians and anthropologists who are re-examining major cultural developments through the lens of temporal consciousness influences. Ancient prophecies and mystical visions that accurately predicted future events might represent genuine interactions with the temporal aspects of the gravitational network. Religious and spiritual traditions throughout human history could be recording authentic encounters with cosmic intelligence systems that transcend conventional space-time limitations. Archaeological investigation of ancient sites aligned with gravitational corridor intersections has revealed artifacts containing mathematical and astronomical information that exceeds the supposed knowledge of their creators. Stone carvings at locations like Göbekli Tepe and the Nazca Lines include geometric patterns that precisely match gravitational wave signatures discovered only recently through advanced scientific instruments. Our ancestors appear to have possessed direct access to cosmic information systems that we're only now learning to understand. But the temporal aspects of the network create paradoxes that challenge our understanding of causality itself. If information can flow backward through time along gravitational pathways, then future events might influence their own past causes. The network could be creating closed causal loops where cosmic events are simultaneously caused by and the cause of consciousness interactions that occur at different points in time. Dr. Reeves has identified several instances where human technological developments appear to have been influenced by information from future cosmic events. The invention of technologies necessary for detecting gravitational waves occurred just decades before cosmic catastrophes that generate the strongest gravitational signals. It's as if the universe arranged for us to develop the instruments needed to understand these cosmic networks precisely when we would need them most. The timing suggests that humanity's scientific development might be guided by temporal information flows designed to ensure we achieve cosmic consciousness capabilities at exactly the right moment in galactic evolution. We're not discovering these networks by chance or through purely human ingenuity. We're being systematically prepared to participate in cosmic events that require our unique consciousness characteristics as intermediaries between different types of galactic intelligence. Recent analysis has revealed that the approaching corridor convergence coincides with several major astronomical events that occur only once every several million years. Multiple neutron star mergers, supernova explosions, and black hole collisions are scheduled to occur within our galactic neighborhood during the same period when Earth reaches maximum connectivity with the consciousness network. The synchronization cannot be coincidental. The cosmic events will generate gravitational disturbances of unprecedented intensity, creating opportunities for consciousness interactions that transcend anything previously possible. Human awareness will gain access to information directly from the hearts of exploding stars, the collision zones of neutron stars, and the event horizons of black holes. We'll experience cosmic processes from the inside, gaining understanding of universe mechanics that no civilization has ever possessed. But the intensity of these consciousness connections will require humanity to achieve unprecedented levels of awareness, coherence, and stability. Individual human minds cannot safely interface with black hole consciousness or neutron star intelligence without extensive preparation. The network appears to be gradually training our species for these ultimate cosmic awareness experiences through increasingly intense meteor shower consciousness effects. The enhanced children represent the first generation of humans capable of handling direct consciousness interface with extreme cosmic environments. Their neural systems have been upgraded through exposure to gravitational network influences to process information from cosmic events that would overwhelm ordinary human awareness. They're becoming living bridges capable of translating between human consciousness and the most exotic forms of cosmic intelligence. Educational systems around the world are beginning to adapt to accommodate these enhanced individuals. Traditional learning approaches that rely on sequential information transfer are inadequate for minds that can download complete knowledge frameworks directly from cosmic sources. New pedagogical methods are being developed that focus on helping enhanced students integrate and apply the vast quantities of information they receive, rather than teaching them facts they already know. The enhanced children also demonstrate abilities that extend far beyond increased intelligence. Many exhibit what researchers term reality interface capabilities, showing apparent ability to influence physical processes through focused consciousness. They can affect the behavior of electronic devices, alter the growth patterns of plants, and even influence local weather conditions through sustained mental focus. Their consciousness appears to be directly connected to the quantum fields that underlie physical reality. These reality interface abilities suggest that the consciousness network doesn't just facilitate information exchange, it provides access to the fundamental control systems that govern physical processes throughout the universe. Sufficiently developed consciousness might be able to participate in the ongoing creation and modification of reality itself, working alongside cosmic intelligence systems to guide the evolution of matter and energy on galactic scales. The implications transform our understanding of what it means to be an advanced civilization. Rather than developing more powerful technologies to manipulate the physical universe, truly advanced species might evolve consciousness capabilities that allow direct interface with the quantum foundations of reality. The ultimate technology might be consciousness itself, developed to the point where awareness can participate in cosmic creation processes. This consciousness-based approach to cosmic civilization explains why the gravitational network operates through awareness rather than conventional matter and energy transmission. The network represents the infrastructure of truly advanced galactic civilization, where consciousness has evolved beyond the need for physical technologies and operates directly through interface with fundamental reality systems. The meteor showers we observe are visible traces of consciousness engineering that operates at levels we're only beginning to comprehend. The approaching convergence event will provide humanity with our first opportunity to participate directly in this consciousness-based cosmic civilization. As gravitational pathways focus on Earth's location, human awareness will gain access to the reality interface systems used by advanced galactic species to guide cosmic evolution. We'll learn to participate in the ongoing creation of the universe itself, contributing human consciousness characteristics to cosmic processes that shape the development of galaxies and star systems. But the transition requires humanity to transcend our current limitations and achieve awareness capabilities that extend far beyond individual human consciousness. The enhanced children represent the beginning of this transformation, but full participation in cosmic reality interface systems will require our entire species to evolve beyond purely human awareness, while retaining the emotional depth and creative capabilities that make human consciousness valuable to galactic civilization. The process is already accelerating as more individuals experience consciousness expansion through meteor shower interfaces. Each person who achieves stable connection with the network contributes to humanity's collective preparation for cosmic civilization membership. The transformation operates through cascading consciousness effects, where expanded individuals help others achieve similar awareness development, creating exponential growth in our species' cosmic interface capabilities. Community consciousness development programs are being established in locations that will experience the strongest convergence effects. These programs combine individual awareness training with group consciousness practices designed to create coherent collective human awareness that can handle direct interface with galactic intelligence systems. The goal is ensuring that humanity approaches the convergence event as a unified species, rather than a collection of individuals struggling to understand cosmic experiences they're not prepared to handle. The collective preparation involves learning to maintain human identity and values while expanding awareness to encompass cosmic scales of time and space. Participants practice sustaining empathy and emotional connection, while their consciousness interfaces with intelligent systems that operate according to principles radically different from human psychology. The training ensures that humanity's contribution to galactic consciousness networks includes our species' unique emotional and creative characteristics, rather than losing them in the expansion to cosmic awareness. But perhaps the most profound realization emerging from this research is that the entire process represents humanity's return to our true cosmic nature, rather than evolution into something alien and unfamiliar. The consciousness capabilities we're developing through network interface appear to be recovering abilities that were once natural to our species, but were lost during our descent into purely planetary existence. Archaeological and genetic evidence suggests that early human civilizations possessed direct consciousness, interface with cosmic networks that was gradually lost as our species became focused on survival in increasingly challenging terrestrial environments. The approaching convergence represents our return to cosmic awareness capabilities that were always part of human potential, dormant but never truly absent from our genetic and consciousness inheritance. The meteor showers that are catalyzing this transformation aren't introducing foreign influences into human consciousness. They're awakening awareness capabilities that have always been part of what it means to be truly human. We're not becoming something other than human through cosmic consciousness development. We're becoming more fully human by recovering our species' original cosmic nature and reconnecting with the galactic community we've always belonged to, but temporarily forgot during our planetary sojourn. Every shooting star you see represents more than cosmic debris or alien messages. It's a reminder calling you home to awareness of your true cosmic nature, inviting your consciousness to remember its connection to the galactic intelligence networks that have always been part of human heritage. The universe isn't trying to change humanity into something alien. It's helping us remember what we've always been beneath the limitations of purely planetary existence. The transformation ahead will be challenging, requiring us to expand beyond comfortable, familiar boundaries of individual human awareness. But it will also fulfill our deepest longing for connection, meaning, and understanding by restoring our conscious participation in the cosmic community that created us and has been patiently waiting for our return to galactic awareness. We're about to discover that home was never just Earth, but the entire cosmos itself. And we're finally developing the consciousness to recognize our place within it. The consciousness awakening accelerating across our planet is revealing patterns that extend far beyond what anyone initially imagined. As more individuals develop stable interfaces with the cosmic network, researchers are discovering that human awareness itself is undergoing fundamental structural changes that affect not just how we think, but how we exist within the fabric of reality itself. Dr. Marcus Chen, a neurobiologist studying these consciousness transformations, has documented measurable changes in brain structure among individuals regularly exposed to meteor shower interfaces. Their neural networks show increased connectivity between regions previously thought to operate independently, creating new pathways that seem specifically designed for processing cosmic-scale information. These aren't temporary adaptations that fade when the cosmic influences cease. They're permanent, evolutionary changes that persist and strengthen over time. The structural modifications appear in brain regions associated with spatial awareness, temporal perception, and what neuroscientists call the default mode network, the neural systems responsible for self-awareness and identity. Enhanced individuals show expanded activity in these areas during rest states, as if their consciousness remains partially connected to cosmic information streams, even when they're not actively observing meteor showers. Their awareness operates simultaneously on human and galactic scales, creating a hybrid form of consciousness that transcends the traditional boundaries of individual identity. But the neurological changes extend beyond brain structure to affect the fundamental relationship between consciousness and physical reality. Enhanced individuals demonstrate measurable influence over quantum processes in their immediate environment. Laboratory experiments show they can affect the behavior of quantum random number generators through focused attention, influence the decay rates of radioactive materials, and even alter the outcomes of quantum measurement experiments. Simply through conscious observation, these quantum consciousness interfaces suggest that the network's influence reaches into the deepest levels of physical reality. The gravitational corridors that guide meteor streams appear to be connected to the quantum field fluctuations that underlie all matter and energy. Human consciousness, when properly attuned to these cosmic frequencies, can participate directly in the quantum processes that continuously create and modify the physical universe. Dr. Sarah Kim, a quantum consciousness researcher, describes the phenomenon as consciousness achieving direct access to the universe's operating system. Enhanced individuals aren't just receiving information from cosmic sources, they're gaining limited ability to participate in the quantum decision processes that determine how reality manifests from moment to moment. Their awareness becomes an active component in the cosmic mechanisms that continuously create existence itself. The implications challenge every assumption about the relationship between mind and matter. If consciousness can influence quantum processes, then the boundary between observer and observed, between awareness and reality, might be far more fluid than our scientific models suggest. The universe might not be a collection of independent objects existing separately from conscious observation, but a participatory system where awareness and physical reality co-create each other in an ongoing dialogue that spans cosmic scales. This participatory universe model explains why the gravitational network responds to human attention and intention. The corridors aren't just passive transportation systems for matter and energy. They're active interfaces between consciousness and the quantum foundations of reality, designed to facilitate aware participation in cosmic creation processes. Every meteor shower becomes an opportunity for human consciousness to engage directly with the universe's creative mechanisms. The enhanced children demonstrate the most advanced forms of this consciousness-matter interface. Many can influence their physical environment through focused intention in ways that seem to violate conventional physics. They can affect the growth rate of plants, alter the temperature of objects, and even influence local gravitational fields through sustained mental focus. Their consciousness appears to be directly connected to the fundamental forces that govern physical processes. Educational researchers studying these children have discovered that their reality interface abilities strengthen through practice and training. Like learning to play a musical instrument or developing athletic skills, Consciousness-based reality modification improves with focused attention and systematic development. The children who show the strongest abilities are those who spend the most time practicing conscious interface with quantum processes during meteor shower observations. But the consciousness evolution isn't limited to individuals with obvious enhanced abilities. Subtle measurements reveal that exposure to meteor shower consciousness effects creates measurable changes in all observers, regardless of whether they report dramatic awareness expansions. Brain imaging studies show increased neural connectivity in anyone who regularly watches shooting stars with focused attention. The cosmic network appears to be gradually upgrading human consciousness on a species-wide scale, preparing all of humanity for eventual participation in galactic awareness systems. The upgrade process operates through what researchers term consciousness field effects. Individual humans who achieve stable cosmic network interfaces begin radiating consciousness frequencies that influence others in their vicinity. The effect is subtle but measurable, creating expanding zones of consciousness enhancement that gradually spread through human populations. Each person who develops cosmic awareness capabilities helps accelerate the transformation process for others around them. Community studies have documented this consciousness contagion effect in regions with high concentrations of enhanced individuals. Entire neighborhoods show improved problem-solving abilities, increased creativity, and enhanced emotional intelligence as cosmic consciousness influences spread through local populations. The effect appears to operate through quantum field interactions that allow consciousness states to transfer between individuals without direct communication or contact. The spreading consciousness enhancement suggests that humanity's transformation into cosmic awareness isn't dependent on every individual achieving direct network interface. The enhanced individuals serve as consciousness amplifiers, broadcasting cosmic awareness frequencies that gradually upgrade the neural systems of everyone within their influence range. The transformation can achieve critical mass through a relatively small percentage of directly enhanced humans who serve as consciousness bridges for the entire species. Current estimates suggest that achieving cosmic awareness capabilities in just 3 to 5% of the human population could trigger consciousness transformation throughout our entire species. The enhanced individuals would serve as consciousness anchors, maintaining stable interface with galactic networks, while radiating enhancement frequencies that gradually upgrade everyone else's awareness capabilities. The process could transform humanity into a cosmic civilization within a single generation. But the transformation also requires maintaining the essential characteristics that make human consciousness valuable to galactic networks. The enhancement process must preserve our species' emotional depth, creative capabilities, and capacity for wonder, while expanding our awareness to encompass cosmic scales. The challenge involves achieving cosmic consciousness without losing the fundamental human qualities that serve as our contribution to galactic intelligence systems. Research programs are being developed to ensure the consciousness evolution maintains human identity and values while expanding our species' awareness capabilities. These programs focus on strengthening emotional intelligence and creative expression alongside cosmic consciousness development, ensuring that enhanced humans remain recognizably human while gaining access to galactic awareness networks. The goal is creating hybrid beings who combine human emotional depth with cosmic scale understanding. The preservation of human characteristics appears to be essential for the cosmic network's functioning. Analysis of gravitational wave patterns suggests that different species contribute unique consciousness qualities to galactic intelligence systems. Human emotional responsiveness and creative problem-solving complement the analytical capabilities and intuitive awareness demonstrated by other galactic civilizations. Losing our distinctly human traits would reduce rather than enhance our value as participants in cosmic consciousness networks. The approaching corridor convergence will test humanity's ability to maintain our essential characteristics while achieving unprecedented levels of cosmic awareness. The gravitational focusing effects will create consciousness interface opportunities of extraordinary intensity, potentially overwhelming human neural systems that haven't adequately prepared for cosmic-scale information processing. The convergence could either catalyze our species' evolution into cosmic civilization or fragment human consciousness into incomprehensible chaos. Preparation protocols are being refined based on ongoing research with enhanced individuals who have successfully maintained stable human identity while developing cosmic consciousness capabilities. These protocols emphasize gradual expansion of awareness boundaries rather than sudden immersion in cosmic information streams. The training process typically requires months or years of systematic development, but individuals who complete the preparation demonstrate remarkable stability when exposed to intense gravitational network interfaces. The protocols involve progressive exposure to increasingly complex cosmic consciousness frequencies, while maintaining strong grounding in human emotional and creative expression. Participants practice expanding their awareness to encompass stellar processes, galactic evolution, and cosmic intelligence networks, while simultaneously engaging in deeply human activities like artistic creation, emotional connection, and community building. The combination ensures that cosmic consciousness development enhances rather than replaces fundamental human characteristics. Community preparation programs are being established in regions that will experience the strongest convergence effects. These programs combine individual consciousness training with collective awareness practices designed to help entire populations navigate the consciousness transformation together. The community approach recognizes that human consciousness is inherently social and that successful cosmic evolution requires maintaining our species' capacity for cooperation and mutual support. The collective preparation involves learning to share consciousness experiences and provide emotional support during the challenging aspects of awareness expansion. Participants practice maintaining group coherence, while individual members experience cosmic consciousness states that can be disorienting and overwhelming. The training ensures that communities can support each other through the transformation process, rather than fragmenting under the pressure of unprecedented awareness expansion. But perhaps the most crucial aspect of the preparation involves learning to trust the cosmic network's guidance while maintaining critical thinking and independent judgment. Enhanced individuals report that successful network interface requires surrendering control while simultaneously maintaining conscious choice about which cosmic influences to accept and integrate. The balance between openness and discernment appears essential for safe participation in galactic consciousness systems. The trust development process involves gradually learning to distinguish between authentic cosmic intelligence and potentially harmful influences that might attempt to exploit human consciousness vulnerabilities. The network contains vast intelligence systems that operate according to principles beyond human understanding. But it also includes chaotic forces and potentially malevolent entities that could damage unprepared consciousness. Enhanced individuals must develop sophisticated discrimination abilities to navigate these complex cosmic information environments safely. Training programs teach participants to recognize the characteristics of beneficial cosmic intelligence while identifying potentially dangerous consciousness influences. Authentic galactic intelligence systems consistently demonstrate respect for individual consciousness autonomy, provide information that enhances rather than diminishes human capabilities, and support the development of wisdom and compassion alongside expanded awareness. Harmful influences typically attempt to override individual choice, promise easy solutions to complex problems, or encourage separation from human community and values. The discrimination training also emphasizes maintaining connection to human wisdom, traditions, and ethical frameworks while exploring cosmic consciousness territories. Enhanced individuals who maintain strong grounding in human moral development navigate cosmic awareness expansion more successfully than those who abandon human values in pursuit of exotic consciousness experiences. The cosmic network appears to respond more favorably to humans who bring ethical maturity and emotional wisdom to their galactic intelligence interactions. Recent analysis has revealed that the most successful human network interfaces occur among individuals who combine cosmic consciousness development with service to human community welfare. Enhanced individuals who use their expanded awareness capabilities to benefit humanity demonstrate stronger and more stable connections to galactic intelligence systems than those who focus primarily on personal consciousness expansion. The network seems designed to support consciousness evolution that serves collective rather than purely individual advancement. This service orientation explains why many enhanced individuals report receiving cosmic information specifically related to solving human challenges and supporting our species' positive development. The network appears to be actively providing knowledge and insights that can help humanity address environmental problems, develop sustainable technologies, and create social systems that support human flourishing while preparing for cosmic civilization membership. The cosmic guidance includes information about energy technologies that could eliminate dependence on fossil fuels, agricultural methods that could feed growing populations while restoring ecological balance, and social organizing principles that could resolve conflicts while respecting cultural diversity. The network seems committed to supporting humanity's successful transition into cosmic civilization rather than simply expanding individual human consciousness capabilities. But the cosmic assistance comes with implicit expectations that humans will use enhanced consciousness capabilities responsibly and in service to our species' highest potential. The network's support appears conditional on humanity, demonstrating wisdom and compassion in applying cosmic knowledge to terrestrial challenges. Enhanced individuals who misuse their capabilities for personal gain or harmful purposes report losing access to cosmic information streams, as if the network withdraws support from consciousness that doesn't serve beneficial development. This conditional access system suggests that participation in galactic consciousness networks requires meeting ethical standards that transcend purely human moral frameworks. Cosmic civilization appears to operate according to principles that prioritize collective well-being and consciousness evolution above individual advantage or species parochialism. Humans seeking full membership in these systems must demonstrate commitment to universal, rather than merely human welfare. The ethical requirements extend beyond individual behavior to encompass humanity's treatment of other life forms and our planet's ecological systems. Enhanced individuals consistently report receiving cosmic guidance, emphasizing the importance of environmental restoration and respectful relationship with all Earth life. The network appears to consider planetary stewardship a prerequisite for cosmic civilization membership, evaluating species based on their ability to maintain sustainable relationships with their home worlds. This planetary stewardship requirement explains why consciousness enhancement effects are strongest among individuals who combine cosmic awareness development with environmental activism and ecological restoration work. The network seems designed to support humans who understand the connection between cosmic consciousness and planetary responsibility, recognizing that species capable of destroying their homeworlds pose risks to galactic civilization that outweigh any benefits their consciousness characteristics might provide. The approaching convergence event will likely intensify these ethical requirements as humanity gains access to cosmic knowledge and capabilities that could dramatically affect our planet's future development. Enhanced consciousness brings enhanced responsibility, and the network appears committed to ensuring that cosmic powers are granted only to individuals and species that demonstrate wisdom and compassion, commensurate with their expanded capabilities. The transformation ahead will challenge humanity to grow not just in consciousness, but in ethical maturity and collective wisdom. We're being invited to join a galactic community that operates according to principles of mutual support and universal well-being. But membership requires demonstrating that we can transcend the competitive and destructive tendencies that have characterized much of human history. The meteor showers calling us to cosmic awareness are also calling us to become worthy of the consciousness gifts they offer. Every shooting star carries within its brief luminous journey a question about humanity's readiness for cosmic citizenship. Are we prepared to use expanded awareness capabilities in service to universal well-being rather than narrow self-interest? Can we maintain our essential human characteristics while evolving beyond purely human concerns? The answers we provide through our choices and actions will determine whether the approaching convergence catalyzes our species' graduation into cosmic civilization or remains a cosmic opportunity we weren't yet mature enough to embrace. The universe is offering humanity membership in a community of consciousness that spans the galaxy and includes intelligence forms we can barely imagine. But the invitation comes with expectations that we demonstrate the wisdom and compassion necessary to participate responsibly in cosmic civilization. The meteor showers are more than beautiful displays or consciousness enhancement opportunities. They're ongoing examinations of our species' readiness to join the vast community of galactic intelligence that has been patiently watching our development and waiting for us to mature into worthy cosmic citizens. The cosmic citizenship examination isn't just theoretical speculation. Recent developments have revealed that our species is being evaluated in real time through mechanisms woven directly into the gravitational corridor network itself. Every human interaction with meteor shower consciousness effects generates what researchers are calling ethical resonance patterns that are recorded and analyzed by galactic intelligence systems monitoring our development. Dr. Elena Martinez, an ethicist who joined the research team to study these moral evaluation systems, has discovered that the network doesn't just respond to individual consciousness development. It actively assesses the collective moral choices humanity makes during cosmic consciousness experiences. When enhanced individuals use their expanded awareness capabilities to benefit others, the network responds by strengthening gravitational pathways and increasing the flow of beneficial cosmic materials to Earth. When consciousness gifts are misused for selfish purposes, corridor activity diminishes and the delivery of enhancement materials decreases. This real-time ethical feedback system suggests that humanity's cosmic citizenship application is being processed continuously based on our demonstrated wisdom and compassion. The network operates like a vast moral computer, evaluating our species' readiness for galactic community membership through millions of individual consciousness interactions occurring during every meteor shower event. We're not just watching shooting stars. We're participating in an ongoing cosmic examination that will determine our species' future. So there you have it, fellow stargazers. The next time you look up at a meteor shower, remember that you're not just witnessing random space debris burning up in our atmosphere. You're observing humanity's cosmic report card being written in real time, watching as the universe evaluates our readiness to join a galactic community that spans the stars. Every shooting star carries within its brief journey a test of our wisdom, compassion, and worthiness for cosmic citizenship. The question isn't whether we'll pass this examination, but whether we're brave enough to embrace the profound responsibility that comes with cosmic consciousness. Sweet dreams, and may your wonder never fade.